Sisu, Road to Revenge, which is out now in UK cinemas, is like if Buster Keaton was a hardcore action hero like Stallone or Schwarzenegger, which is already kind of awesome to imagine, let alone actually seeing it unfold. And even more than its 2023 predecessor, Finnish filmmaker Jalmari Helander clearly draws from that legacy as he embraces near-silent action and outrageous cartoonish gore that's both excessive and entertaining. Set in 1946, after Finland ceded land to the Soviet Union, we follow the ruthless, wordless former commando Artami Korpi, played once again by Jorma Tommila, as he travels into Soviet-occupied territory to dismantle what remains of his family home, planning to rebuild it across the border in honour of his murdered wife and children. But the Red Army soon catches wind of him and releases imprisoned agent Igor Dragunov, who's played by Stephen Lang, and is eager to finish what he started years earlier, and kill Korpi for good after previously being the guy that killed his family. Aside from the works of Buster Keaton, Helander's sequel owes a clear debt to Mad Max Fury Road, with much of the first half essentially being a chase film as Korpi fights off attackers whilst driving through Finland's forests instead of an endless desert. But although it's packed with stylish violence and impressive stunts, this section can feel repetitive as Korpi slaughters enemies while Dragunov snarls and swears, wash, rinse, repeat. And with no Furiosa counterpart to work off of, unless one counts Korpi's loyal dog, there's limited character development to our hero beyond what the first film established. Fortunately, the film soon abandons pretense and leans fully into gleeful carnage, embracing Looney Tunes physics and outrageous brutality, especially during an outstanding extended train sequence that offers non-stop mayhem as Korpi tears through entire carriages of Soviet soldiers, with both Helander and Tommila committing wholeheartedly, delivering a barrage of gunfire, gory wounds, broken glass antics, and grimly funny slapstick that recalls Keaton's physical comedy, all with a sense of humour that blends surprisingly well with hyper-stylized violence so over the top that even Quentin Tarantino might feel a little queasy, creating a tone that is both grim and absurdly entertaining. Despite some early pacing issues, Sisu Road to Revenge may actually surpass its predecessor, which I remember enjoying but still found to rely on some conventional plot turns once in a while, whereas this sequel's absurd coincidences feel more at home in a world where logic is secondary to pure entertainment, with its focus on delivering visceral thrills making it consistently engaging and frequently exhilarating. In short, this 4-star movie blends old-school silent film ingenuity with over-the-top brutality to form a demented, energetic, and thoroughly enjoyable sequel that Buster Keaton himself might too have admired, even more than the original film. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.